Now that this cartel operatives in Mexico say they're worried about being arrested or even killed as Trump cracks down on our southern border.
Madeleine Rivera is in Washington with more. Maddie.
Hi, guys. Good morning. Yeah, the New York Times reports the Sinaloa Cartel in particular has been disrupted because of President Trump's threats and Mexico's crackdown on cartels. Cartel operatives have reportedly had to move labs to other parts of the country or temporarily stop production. Other cartel members are becoming more afraid of being arrested or even killed. One person telling the New York Times, "You can't be calm, you can't even sleep because you don't know when they'll catch you. The most important thing now is to survive." After President Trump threatened to impose 25% tariffs, Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum deployed 10,000 National Guard troops to the border and hundreds more soldiers to the Sinaloa state to curb the flow of fentanyl. The pressure against some criminal groups appears to have ramped up since then. Mexico's security minister says there have been arrests and seizures every day. Last month, the Trump administration also designated 8 Latin American organizations as foreign terrorist organizations. On Friday, 29 Mexican cartel members were extradited to the United States. The Wall Street Journal also reports Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth warned the U.S. military was preparing to take action against drug cartels if Mexico did not do more. The Defense Department reportedly declined to comment. Lauren, Steve, Ainsley, and Brian.
All right, Maddie, thank you very much. So the cartel, interestingly enough, the cartel leaders were able to talk to the New York Times. They were able to find them. We should be able to find those leaders, and that is what is terrifying them. Meanwhile, in Northern Virginia, if you were in the country illegally, you got a heads up over the weekend because the reporter, the editor for the Migrant Insider, Pablo Mencarias, with 45,000 followers, put out that ICE is planning raids today, that's for Monday, and tomorrow in Northern Virginia. 75 to 100 different warrants. And as of about an hour ago, that had 615,000 views. So the migrant community is well aware of what ICE has got planned today.
Did you see what he was willing to put out there, though? He said it was 75 to 100 judicial warrants. That means a judge has signed an order for them to be brought into custody, but yet he was still okay with tipping them off.
That's dangerous for our guys.
Yes,
Are there consequences for this guy? I mean, do the police go after him now because
they need to.
He's interfering with an investigation?
But he's a reporter. He got information. It's whoever leaked it to him. It could be somebody from the courts. It could be somebody from the federal government.
In trouble. I think that if you go out and hinder an investigation,
just because you're a reporter doesn't matter.
There should be consequences for that.
Yeah, well, as a reporter, I'm going to broadcast to everyone.
You're defending people who have done something wrong. These are criminals. They're here illegally.
I think the line is when you start to aid and abet, whether you're a journalist or not. I don't even think that's journalism right there. He's clearly trying to help these people that are there. That post was leaked also to the activists there on the ground as well. So these people are just going to flee. This is what happened with Aurora as well. You had 200 federal agents that flew from all across the country to help out with this raid, and they only end up catching about 3 or 4 of the people that they wanted to get.
California too.
Yeah.
Well, the guy got a scoop, and it could come back to boomerang because ultimately ICE is going to go eventually and find those people.